Alright YouTube, guys, girls, older people, younger people, everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to another vlog tutorial, which is a tutorial in vlog format. Now, if you can check in the back, we have the man Tristan. Say what's up? And guys, if you're wondering, Tristan basically is my boxing coach, but he is a mixed martial artist. He knows tons of styles of fighting, so we've actually shot or are working together with shooting videos. He is my coach, training with boxing, and I am doing video work with him. We've already shot a boxing clip, which if you guys haven't checked out, it's on my Instagram. We're now doing a kung fu kind of martial arts one. So what I wanted to do with this one is get some behind the scenes. Maybe I'll call it fighting videography. I'm not too sure yet, but I want to show you some behind the scenes, how it works, my flow, how we make it work with the location. I'll do a voiceover with the GoPro. You guys know the deal, just add value to you. So with that said, we have the bow staff, the nunchucks, everything. We're gonna play the video first, the final video, then get a GoPro voiceover, explain all the BTS. So with that, hope you guys enjoy this location, the video, fighting videography. Let's get it going. Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another voiceover with the GoPro. Okay, so this first shot we are showing you how we got the establishing shot at the very beginning of Tristan picking up the nunchucks using the gimbal doing a pan upwards. Okay, so you can see I just did it there, but we did this a few times because this shot was quite tricky. Now the reason it was tricky was simply because of the length. Okay, as you guys know, I usually stick to around shorter shots being maybe 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds at most, and this shot was maybe a 6-second shot, so you really couldn't screw it up. Now the reason we had to repeat it as well was simply because, or you can see we're doing it here so many times, was because of the timing. Okay, you guys got to keep in mind that with a gimbal you're not going to have as much control as with your hands as far as timing goes. So with that, I had to keep the gimbal on a nice slow linear fashion, otherwise it would look too jerky, like I would go too quick or too slow, simultaneously with keeping Tristan's hands at the exact same pace. So here we go again, lifting up, slow, 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 and boom. Okay, you guys can see the exact camera moving up and down. So I believe that was it. Looked sick, and that's how we established that first shot. Now, moving on to the second shot. So once the nunchucks were up in the air, we then wanted to get a few more intro shots before the song or the beat dropped, because I kind of had an idea of the music I was going to use, and generally speaking, I knew that I wanted a few intro shots kind of introducing the environment, maybe Tristan, what he's wearing, what he's about to do, him picking up the nunchucks, just giving a bit more context before, you know, this guy starts just flailing nunchucks, because you guys have to keep in mind flow, right? This is why I preach video flow so much. You don't want like things have to be coherent. They have to make sense, right? Like if you were to just, you know, start a video with a guy flailing nunchucks in the forest, unless that's what you're going for, it just doesn't really make sense. So maybe show, you know, nunchucks lying on the ground, and then the guy picks them up. He gradually brings them up. He starts maybe flailing them, practicing them, and then he goes ham with them. Okay, it just makes a bit more sense opposed to the prior him just going, you know, balls in right at the beginning. So you can see here we are getting those shots. So whether these shots were orbits around Tristan while he was again simultaneously trying to time up, there you can go, match up the time of when he flung the nunchuck back when I was around the camera. We had to do this a few times because it's timing, guys. It's all timing. And of course, like, he's not looking. He just has to kind of hear my footsteps of when I'm behind him, and when I'm behind him, that's when he flails it behind to get that nice simultaneous just effect, right? So we played around with that, got a few nunchuck shots. Wow, that is a tongue twister. And after that, we then moved on to the bow staff. Okay, the bow staff, like you guys saw in the video, is when the song began to really pick up. Things were really beginning to take motion, and we wanted to move to the next scene, okay? So with the bow staff here, and yes guys, Tristan knows how to use all this. Why or how, I have no clue. Like I told you guys, this guy just knows how to do everything. So I'm just the video guy. Anyways, kind of the same rules applied with the nunchuck, guys. We wanted to make the shots look beautiful, but at the same time, we wanted them to flow, all right? We wanted the timing to be nice and synergistic. So the thing with the bow staff that we learned is that it's a tool that you need to use momentum, right? Like it's not something you can just start immediately and then it and then it ends. Like it has to be very gradual, and it picks up and it picks up and it picks up. So what we did is that I told Tristan, yo, dude, just flail it, go nuts. But when I come close to you, try to pick it up a little bit. So that's why you might have noticed the dolly shots when I was coming into him, or dollying, backwards. That's when he was going really fast. Or if you guys can look way up here, I'm on top of the hill. And what he would do is when I kind of gave him a cue, when I was in between the bushes, he would pull out this like crazy Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan looking move where he would like flail it over his head and like touch the ground, which looked really sick. But that was just because he was already keeping momentum. I just kind of gave him a cue, like, all right, and keep it going, and now, and that's kind of when he knew, all right, the time's coming up, bop, and it would look beautiful, guys. It's all about timing, communication, and thankfully, obviously, no one was under this bridge, so he was able to hear me quite well. And again, he just looked like a badass with this, man. It was freaking cool. So yeah, let's move on to the last shots. Now, these last shots, guys, if you noticed in the video, they were the kick shots, which you just saw him do there. The reason we wanted these was, one, because we more or less we were able to, right? You guys could see that there's dirt, there's sand everywhere. And, this kind of looks like an old school kung fu move, right? Where they like flail sand in the air. So we kind of wanted to just finish it off or cap it off on, I don't know, just whatever you want to say, on a funny note, on a good note, on an interesting note. But we just, honestly, guys, like I'm not even going to lie to you, we just thought it looked cool. That's pretty much it, and it did. He just did little tornadoes of sand in the dirt, and I just did maybe a little bit of an orbit, right? Nothing crazy. Now what we did do is I put on the 24 lens, so a wider shot, and then I punched in to a close shot with the 50mm lens, which is equivalent to 80mm, just to really get that nice tight shot, which you guys saw at the end. And besides that, guys, that is it. Like, super simple. That was it. I hope this was really able to show or help you guys with, how we got the shots, why we got the shots, the communication I had with the talent or the model, and I hope that's able to help you guys in your commercial shoots, shooting with your client by seeing this. So here's the end. Tristan's now just reviewing some of the shots. He was stoked. He was happy. I actually made this video in color like you guys saw, but I also made it in black and white, which you can check out just on my Instagram separate. So make sure to definitely do that if interested, guys. All right. With that, I'm now saying peace to Tristan, and I'll see you guys back on the main camera. Peace. And alright, guys, we are back in my room. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this helped. Maybe it gave you a bit of inspiration on how you can shoot this certain style of fighting videography with your client on your next commercial shoot. Or maybe it just, it helped you give a bit more insight into, how I achieved the shots that I did with the client or the model at hand. Now, I may do a editing video on how I actually edited this video itself, because like I stated before, there were two versions, of black and white and a color one, as well. As you guys saw, there were quite a few effects in there. So if you guys are interested in that and would like to know my exact editing process, let me know down below. Comment, tell me yes, because I've already done a couple of those. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to finish this here. If you guys did like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Again, give me feedback. Let me know what you guys would like to see more of. I'm going to be doing tons more videos with Tristan, and I already have a few more lined up and already shot for you guys. So I'm stoked with that. I'm going to finish it off here, guys, on this note that if you guys are interested and liked these styles of videos, definitely be on the lookout for the courses coming to you guys, okay? We have 4 courses coming to you guys. We have a commercial course, a short film course, a music video course, and a documentary course. This would be in the commercial course because this was a commercial for a client. You guys are going to love these. I'll let you guys know when they come, but if you found this useful, just keep your ears perked. So that's it. Thank you guys so much. As always, I'll talk to you guys soon. Till then, much love. Peace.